everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Summer Boyd with Summer and Company. I'm going to give you a little backstory on us and how Summer and Company came to be. I grew up in a ranching family. We raised horses, started lots of colts, and even some outside horses. I always loved to ride, but I never was completely content with just sitting in the saddle. My great-granddad trick rode, and while I never got to see him personally, the stories of his trick riding always fascinated me. And when I got a little older, I got the opportunity to learn some basics from Karen Vold and Linda Schultz. And I think it's extremely important for everyone to learn from a credible source if you're ever thinking of taking this sport on. Fast forward to when I had my daughter. She was 3 years old. Emmy, I was teaching her to ride, just of course by herself, sitting down. And when I would get done teaching her and letting her practice, I would have her get off and I would trick ride a little. And she watched all this, and without really analyzing it too much myself, to her, it just looked like a natural progression of riding. First you ride on the saddle for a little while, and after you're good at that, then you ride on the side for a little while, and then maybe you stand on top for a little bit, or you hang by one foot. So she started making up her own tricks and mimicking me, and I finally told Seth, I said, I know this is crazy to teach a 3-year-old to trick ride, but I actually think it's going to be safer to teach her to trick ride than let her continue to just make stuff up all by herself. So she started, and she was just on fire with it. She never looked back. So even as a very young child, Emmy just had incredible focus, discipline, strength, amazing attention span. I never once have asked her to practice. She's 10 now. I've never even asked her to ride, for that matter. She knew what she was going to do long before I ever did. And a few years later, her baby sister Jensen came along. Same thing, when I was teaching Jensen to ride, I had a real honest conversation with her, and I said, look, you know, the world doesn't need another Summer, and the world doesn't need another Emmy. What does Jensen look like to you? What do you want to do? Do you want to rope? Do you want to do karate? Do you want to do ballet? It's up to you. What does Jensen look like to you? And she said, I want to trick ride. And so she did, and she's never looked back either.
child, and I walked in prayer as they rolled on by. And I seen that snowfall in Colorado, them Aspens changing New Mexico. But nothing will ever compare. Exactly what I feel, you lying there. Your love is like a cool summer breeze in the middle of July, coming through the trees. Your smile is bright as light, I know. With you, girl, I found home. I seen that sunrise in a Texas sky. I seen the love in a mother's eyes, and I felt the beat of Jesus in my soul. I've heard the sound of them big rivers roll, but nothing will ever compare. Exactly what I feel, you lying there. Your love is like a cool summer breeze in the middle of July, come through the tree. Your smile as bright as light, I know. With you, girl, I found home. But nothing will ever compare. Exactly what I feel, you lying there. Your love is like a cool summer breeze in the middle of July, come through the tree. Your smile is bright as light, I know. With you, girl, I found home. With you, girl, I found home.
I always say that the reason that we've been so successful at this is because it's been very God-led. I didn't set out to teach my kids to trick ride. I didn't set out to make any of us famous or well-known for that matter. We just started doing what we love, and He put all the pieces together. We get to go places, we do things as a family, and we've had an absolute blast with it. We're excited to have you here at our YouTube channel, and we hope you'll come along with us for the ride.